Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So, with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So, you could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities and angel numbers at this time. I feel like somebody's ancestors are busy at work. They could be, like busy getting somebody prepared, for something. And it could be some type of victory. Because that's what I heard. But like, not just the word victory, I kept hearing it being spelled out like V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. It's giving me like cheerleader energy, you know what I mean? Or, like somebody's spiritual team, cheering somebody on, to like get a victory or something like that. I don't know, but I just kept, hearing it being spelled out. Somebody could have to spell something out to somebody. Somebody could have to make something, like plain and clear, to somebody. Do I need to spell it out, Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with any of those letters, V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Somebody's first name definitely could start with a V, or middle name or last name could start with a V. Somebody could also be going from like being in denial to like acceptance. So this could be, like being in denial about acceptance of their part that they played, and so somebody could possibly want to, like admit some type of, that they played some type of part in something. This could be, like somebody denying that they, love somebody, and so they could go from, being in denial to, like accepting it. So let's just hop in, y'all, and see what's going on. I definitely do know that somebody's getting rid of something. Somebody could be getting rid of a car, getting rid of a home. Somebody, could just, be getting prepared, to do spring cleaning. So somebody could already, like be getting rid of, clothes, cleaning out closets, or, like getting prepared, like to get rid of, like all the old stuff. This could be, getting rid of the old, you know what I mean? So whatever old is, this could be, old pictures, old, this could be, like somebody just, like cleaning out their memory bank, and getting rid of old memories, making space, for like new memories. 2023 is very significant. August the 23rd could be significant. Something could take place by August the 23rd. Somebody definitely, could be a Leo or a Virgo. Holy Spirit, what is it that we need to know? This is the motherly love card, but it came out in the reverse. But this is also, too, like real love. So, in the reverse, it would be, like fake love. So somebody, could be, like getting rid of, like fake love, they want real love. But this being a woman and a child, somebody definitely, could be getting rid of like a woman and a child, but it could be due to like, them finding out that the, like the child is not theirs. There definitely could be, like a woman and a baby that could pass away. My condolences. Yeah, but somebody just could be, like getting rid of, like fake love, or people, they show fake love, they want real love, is what I feel like. There definitely could be somebody, that, like they feel alone when it comes to, like parenthood. So somebody, could have just had a baby and they feel, like alone, and maybe they are. Maybe they got, they were the one that was gotten rid of, but we have the big house. Somebody could be locked up. Somebody definitely could be locked up, and they could find out, that like a child isn't theirs. Or they could find out, that while they were locked up, somebody got pregnant, and had a kid, and of course it's not theirs. something definitely, yeah, could happen to like a woman and a baby, and somebody could get locked up for it. So, because gotten rid of, you know, that can mean, you know, many things. Wow. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a part of some type of organization or something like that. Somebody could, yeah, like somebody could be giving to a charity. So somebody could donate. So that could be, you know, what you know, like somebody could be cleaning out their, you know, their closets and things and donating, you know, the stuff that they, you know, the old stuff. You know, they could be donated to charities or, you know, to the Goodwill or whatever have you. Somebody could, yeah, somebody could be in the hospital. There could be a mother, you know what I mean, that has a baby and, you know, they don't make it. Because that's also what I'm picking up. Again, my condolences. It's giving me, yeah, like a loss. So there could be some type of loss, you know what I mean, that that could take place. Somebody could live like in a condo, in a high rise. Somebody could work in a high rise. Yeah, somebody could work in a hospital. Somebody could work in a bank. That's way too many. Something is escalating. Somebody could drive, you know, like an Escalade, a Cadillac Escalade, but something is escalating. The Justice card came out. It came out in the reverse. So, injustice. There could be, yeah, like some type of injustice that could be committed, and it could be like at work. So this could be like discrimination, or this could be, you know, like where somebody lives or where somebody frequents, you know. This could be, yeah, like in the bank, you know. This could be in the hospital, but somebody definitely, yeah, could experience some type of discrimination. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like rejected, you know, from like getting some type of healthcare services or getting, you know, like some type of services, period, and it's based off of, you know, yeah, like some type of discrimination. So yeah, we got injustice. Wow, somebody knows without a shadow of a doubt that a kid isn't theirs. Because I just heard, I know that ain't mine. So, somebody could receive, yeah, I mean, could deal with some type of discrimination like at work as well. Somebody could be losing a lot of weight. I'm picking up body shaming too. So somebody could be being body shamed, but this could be, you know, from like weight loss. Wow, the long-term commitment card flew out, but it flew out in the reverse. So something is short-lived, short-term. There could be somebody that, yeah, like, that was in a short-term, you know, like, situationship with, and they could have, you know, like, yeah, committed some type of injustice against somebody. This could be a short-term job. Somebody could have had, yeah, like a one-night stand with somebody, you know. And then, you know, they could have been, you know, like, in a relationship with somebody else. And yeah, here come a baby, or a baby is born. I don't know, but something is in writing, so something is null and void. So, I feel like the, yeah, like yeah, getting something in writing. So somebody could be getting something in writing. This could be, you know, like a statement being made, you know, like a written statement being made. Where are we going with this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, air sign. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So there's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius involved. That's also like, yeah, like the Ace of Wands as well. So yeah, evidence. Why is the motherly love card in the reverse? Half truth, which is a whole lie, slid out. So somebody, yeah, could have told a half truth, which is a whole lie. So somebody could have said, you know, like, that's not my child, but yeah, it could be their child. Or somebody, you know, could just be claiming a child that isn't theirs, you know, and so people could be looking at, you know, that person like, yeah, well, you lied, but technically, you know, if they're like a step parent, you know, yeah, it's technically it is their kid, you know, or if, yeah, they've been, you know, with somebody, you know, for a while, yeah, it's their kid, but we got the long-term commitment card. It came out in the reverse, so something about, yeah, short-term. But we have a wolf in sheep clothing, so be aware of this wolf in sheep clothing. Be aware of, yeah, like getting into some type of short-term situation with, yeah, like a wolf in sheep clothing. Yeah, this is somebody that, yeah, fake love. Somebody definitely, yeah, there's somebody at somebody's job that, yeah, they're like a wolf in sheep clothing. I feel like this is a brown noser or something like that. I just heard Wolf of Wall Street. So, somebody could be watching that movie, or that movie, you know, could be relevant to somebody. But somebody's first or last name could start with a W. Yeah, who's afraid of the big bad wolf? So here goes this bully energy. Somebody definitely, yeah, could like try to bully their way in something. This could be, you know, like in a home, in a business. This could be, you know, yeah, like you know, like with threats. Why is this big house here? Yeah, the serious card is flipped over. Somebody's first or last name could start with a S. Something about the west side of town, or the west coast. Somebody could live on the west coast. Somebody could live on the west side of town. I feel like this wolf in sheep clothing energy is giving me, you know, like, yeah, like somebody that's around somebody. So going back to, yeah, that denial and acceptance. So there could be somebody, you know, that yeah, that somebody's been around, or somebody that somebody's been in a short-term commitment with, or somebody that, yeah, had a kid with somebody, but they denied the kid. They possibly, yeah, could be accepting the kid. They could possibly, yeah, be accepting the fact that, yeah, like, they a fake ass. Or somebody's a fake ass. Somebody could go to the hospital though, and I feel like whatever this is, I feel like, yeah, it's an injustice. So it's something that shouldn't have taken place, you know. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like kicking, yeah, like a baby and a baby's mama to the curb, or they did. And now they're, you know, have to accept the fact that they have to, you know, like take what comes with it, you know. So this could be, yeah, like getting locked up for non-payment of child support, or, you know, yeah, like you weren't there, you know. So yeah, like the parent has the right, the mother has the right to protect the kid now, you know, especially, yeah, if you were throwing threats around or whatever's going on. Yeah, protection. Somebody's somebody's ancestors definitely, yeah, are serious about protecting them from, yeah, like whatever this is. Or somebody needs to get serious about, yeah, like protection. You know, this could be, you know, like physical protection or spiritual protection. But yeah, divine intervention is at play. There definitely, yeah, some type of injustice that, yeah, is being stopped. Yeah, something about the number 8. Karma. But yeah, August. So something about, yeah, August. So somebody's name could be August, but something could take place by August, or yeah, like when I picked up on, yeah, 2023. So there could have been an injustice, you know, that took place in 2023. Or this is, yeah, I don't know. Somebody could have been being discriminated against, you know, for a very long time. I don't know, but something is stopping. This is also too, yeah, like somebody serious about, yeah, like putting an end to something. There also, yeah, could be people, you know what I mean, that, yeah, they were in denial, and they're no longer in denial. So it's kind of like, yeah, they know, yeah, it could be somebody's family. This is the happy family card. Happy family, happy life. So, yeah, it could be somebody's family, you know, that, you know, could be like, you know, accepting the fact, you know, of whatever's going on. Accepting the fact that, yeah, somebody's wrong. Accepting the fact, this could be, yeah, like accepting, you know, like a kid, even though, you know, it's like, maybe not, you know, a part of their family, you know, but it is, you know. But yeah, look how the kid is being looked at by all the bigger giraffes. Something is in writing. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like, something, yeah, could be, there could be some type of false document, you know what I mean, that could be being looked into. This could have something to do with a child. Something definitely, yeah, could be stopped before, you know, like, yeah, like some type of completion or something like that. This could be somebody, you know, yeah, like planning to, you know, like get pregnant, you know, and then, yeah, like somebody's being protected by their, you know, their ancestors, because, yeah, they don't need to have a, you know, like a baby, you know, like by, yeah, whoever it is that they're planning to have a baby by. Somebody could have 8 kids. Somebody's first, mother, last name could start with an O or a G. Excuse me. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be in a gang. Somebody could be getting out of a gang. Or, you know, excuse me, if it's not a gang, you know, it's just like a group of people, you know, that just hang, you know, with each other, and, you know, they commit crimes, commit injustices, or whatever have you. Somebody, somebody, yeah, could be, you know, like, yeah, like not getting rid of their family, you know, but, yeah, like, maybe they could be realizing, yeah, going from denial to acceptance, you know. They were in denial about, yeah, who their family, you know, was, and now they're accepting the, yeah, like, they family, you know, yeah, a bunch of fake asses, and so, yeah, they're getting rid of them, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, is serious about, yeah, like, stopping somebody from, you know, like, getting into a family. So somebody could be single, you know what I mean? Somebody, yeah, could be ready to have a kid or whatever. Yeah, like somebody is so serious about, yeah, like stopping that for somebody. There's also somebody that, yeah, like they're serious about, yeah, like stopping somebody or stopping some people from like being around, yeah, like a kid. Or, yeah, somebody could be realizing that, yeah, like they, you know, were the reason why, yeah, like the kid, you know, wasn't getting, you know, the love that they deserve, you know, why the, you know, the mother, you know, of the kid, you know, they could be, you know, realizing, but also accepting that, you know, they were, yeah, stopping, you know, like, yeah, the mother getting some type of, you know, like support, you know, from, yeah, like, from family members or, you know, like people, you know, when they needed support the most. Why is this wolf in sheep clothing here? Rejoice in celebration. Somebody could be going to a celebration. Somebody could be going to like a hotel party. There definitely, yeah, is 3 people. So something about a group of fake asses. Or there's like a wolf, you know what I mean, in sheep clothing, you know, lurking around, you know, like a group or like a party, or, you know, yeah, this could be like a family celebration. There definitely could be somebody that, yeah, they want to, you know, like, yeah, so this could be like the next, you know, holiday, or this could be, yeah, like a birthday, I don't know, but, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, can want to wreck, you know, like the celebration. But, yeah, we got rejoice and celebration. So rejoicing and celebration, yeah, that's a good thing, you know. This rejoice and celebration card is at number 3. So, yeah, March. We are in March. So something, yeah, could be taking place now. Alignment, mind, body, and spirit. So, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be being celebrated, you know, but this could be, you know, like a spiritual celebration, which could, you know, like manifest, you know, you know, like in the physical. So, you know, somebody could have, you know, be having some type of celebration. But I definitely do feel like that, that there is a wolf in sheep clothing, or wolves in sheep clothing, that definitely, yeah, they're like watching somebody, you know. This could be, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like at a party, or, you know, at a get together, whatever have you. And yeah, there's somebody, you know, that's lurking on the sidelines, that's watching. I don't know. This is somebody that, yeah, fake love, you know what I'm saying? Whoever this is, they could have like, yeah, like mother issues, you know. But yeah, we got passion ignited. So somebody, you know, has, yeah, like, yeah, there's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So yeah, this could be a celebration for a Leo, or somebody could be a Leo or have Leo in their chart. Yeah, there's a fire sign that definitely, yeah, could have committed some type of injustice. I don't know. If y'all see this person, the fire looks like, yeah, like it's about to set, you know, the person is about to, like, set themselves on fire or something like that. There could be a fire sign that, yeah, committed an injustice. Fire and desire is what I just heard. Somebody, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be playing with fire. And yeah, everybody knows what happens when you know, play with fire. Yeah, you get burned. Somebody could get burned, you know. Like, this could be sexually, but this is also too, yeah, like somebody, you know, getting burned, like they're told on, or, you know, people, yeah, they find out, you know, like who somebody is, you know. But yeah, there could be, yeah, like somebody could get burned. It could be at like some type of celebration or something like that. There's a group, something about, yeah. Wow. Somebody could be 31 years old. The number 13 could be significant. But I definitely do feel like there is some type of passion, you know, that's been ignited within somebody, you know. This passion could be about somebody, you know. So it goes back to, yeah, somebody not going from being in denial to, yeah, like acceptance, you know. But somebody knows what they're here to do, because we got purpose at the bottom of the deck. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to stop somebody, you know, from, yeah, like fulfilling some type of purpose. Wow. Yeah, somebody has a purpose to fulfill. And so I feel like that, yeah, like whoever's trying to stop somebody, you know, from fulfilling that purpose, yeah, it's kind of like they're about to receive some karma. But it's also too, yeah, like somebody's about to, you know, like receive evidence, you know what I mean, of like, yeah, like who it is. But it is family. But I don't feel like it's just family. We got, yeah, somebody could be born in 1987 or 1978. But we got, yeah, positive movement forward. So somebody, yeah, there's somebody, or yeah, there could be multiple people. It's giving me, yeah, like I keep picking up the number 8, and this positive movement forward is a number 8. So yeah, it's something about, yeah, 8 people. There could be 8 people, you know, that could be trying to stop, you know, something from taking place. Definitely, yeah, trying to stop, you know, like, yeah, like somebody's positive movement forward. The number 318 can be significant. Somebody could be from Louisiana. Or somebody could be traveling to Louisiana. Yeah. That Ace of Wands, now that Louisiana done came out, somebody definitely, yeah, could be going to Louisiana to get some type of, yeah, some type of work done, some type of witchcraft, some type of voodoo. So yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, they could be patient. They could be patiently planning to do so. But this is like, yeah, this could be the aftermath, you know. 187. This could be the aftermath. So somebody could have already, you know, like, yeah, like went to get some witchcraft or some voodoo or whatever, you know. Or somebody, yeah, could just be into, you know, witchcraft, voodoo or whatever, and yeah, like something could happen to where, yeah, like somebody ends up at the hospital, or somebody, or yeah, like worse. Or it could be, yeah, like multiple people. I don't know. 3 people, yeah, definitely, yeah, could pass away from a drive-by. Because we got the number 3 on this rejoicing celebration, and then we got 187. For those of you that don't know what 187 means, look it up. I don't know. It could be family members. I don't know. Well, with this, yeah, this wolf in sheep clothing and this person being serious, this is like, somebody possibly, yeah, they could be serious about, I'll go to jail, you know, I'll get locked up. I feel like somebody just needs to, yeah, be aware. But there's also somebody that, yeah, they like know, you know, that they're, yeah, like you know, when it comes to like their family, you know, yeah, like protect their family, you know, maybe that's what, you know, like somebody is, yeah, like thinking or doing, you know. This is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, spewing out threats like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there to your baby mama's house, you know, and I'm gonna wipe it out, you know, and like somebody's like, yeah, and I'm protected, or, you know, I don't know, but I feel like yeah, like with this 187 out here, I don't like it. Yeah, 781, 813 area codes. Somebody, you know, definitely could have, you know, like family, you know, like in different states, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like multiple baby mamas, you know, in different states, or multiple, you know, like people that they deal with in, you know, like different states. It's also what I'm picking up. But yeah, at the bottom of the deck we got justice. So justice is definitely, yeah, gonna be served. There could be, yeah, like some type of rejoicing and celebration, yeah, like in the courtroom. Yeah, you could be seeing 311, 111, 811, 711, because this justice card is a 1-1, and then we got a 3, a 1, a 8, and a 7. So that's what I was picking up. Those signs of synchronicities, those angel numbers. Yeah, we got King of Pentacles, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, heavy Taurus. Somebody's bullheaded, somebody's stubborn. So somebody's stubbornness definitely, yeah, could wind them, you know, like locked up. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be like, you know, they could be focused on, you know, like, yeah, like money, but like not in a good way, you know, like in a stubborn way. So, you know, by any means necessary, I'm gonna get this money, you know. Somebody could drink wine, or yeah, somebody could drink wine heavily. Somebody, yeah, could be going to like a winery or something like that. Somebody definitely wines a lot. It could be a baby. Maybe somebody, you know, was drinking, you know, when they, yeah, like were pregnant. But yeah, there's somebody that, yeah, there's some type of passion, you know, that's been ignited within somebody. I don't know, somebody definitely, yeah, could like want to get somebody, you know, like, yeah, like really tipsy or whatever, you know, to, yeah, like and commit some type of injustice. Or this could have been, yeah, like something that took place in the past, going back to 2023. So going back to, yeah, this would be like the aftermath of some stuff, you know, that was that took place. Yeah, we got the world. So something is ending. But yeah, with the world, this is you know, like the World Wide Web. So something, yeah, could be exposed on the internet. Fire and desire. Yes, like somebody could get drunk, you know, and yeah, like somebody could record, you know, like whatever's going on, or, you know, like take some pictures and then, yeah, like put it on the internet. Yeah, and then we have the 6 of Cups. So something about, yeah, the past. But I don't like this 187. Yeah, we got the Emperor. So we got King of Pentacles, and then we got the Emperor. So yeah, somebody could be married out here, but they possibly, yeah, they have some type of, they've, you know, ignited some type of passion within them, you know, when it comes to somebody, or there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, has ignited, you know, some type of passion, you know, within, yeah, like whoever this person is. But yeah, there goes the Emperor. So yeah, the match to the Emperor is the Empress. Yeah, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody definitely, yeah, could, you know, like be like finally realizing that, yeah, like they need to be a man, you know. Yeah, judge. The judge, there's a judge involved, yeah. A judge, yeah, could have committed some type of injustice. Or a judge, yeah, could be putting some type of stop, you know, to like, yeah, like some type of injustice or some type of, you know, discrimination or whatever this is that's going on. Or yeah, this could be like somebody's emperor. So going back to yeah, like somebody knowing that they need to be a man and put a stop to something. You know, this could be yeah, like put a stop to like the family members. Excluding the mama and the kid. Stop to having like kids. There could be a judge. They could be like tell somebody like, look, you gonna need to get a vasectomy, my man. You got all these kids and you ain't even taking care of them. Or yeah, this could be to a woman. Like look, I'm gonna put a court order in because you can't be, like having all these kids and then, like not taking care of them or, partying and, I don't know. Somebody definitely, is burning for sure. Yeah, and then we got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. And look, y'all, if y'all see it's a little pudge on the Empress, pregnant. I don't know. Somebody could get pregnant by a family member. Somebody definitely could find that out. Yeah, and like walk away from somebody. 8 of Cups. Somebody definitely could be trying to stop somebody from like walking away. Somebody could be born in 1988, 1984, and again 1987. Yeah, we got 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely could get hurt. This could be like at a party. Where there's a lot of drinking, a lot of wine, but this is also too somebody like finding out that like they were sabotaged. They were burned. Yeah, we got the 10 of Swords, Page of Cups, and then King of Cups. I don't know. I don't like it. I mean, I know, especially with that 10 of Swords, Page of Cups, and King of Cups. Yeah, there injustice when it comes, like to a kid. To a woman. Somebody definitely could get locked up, and it could be for like committing like crimes against like women and children. Somebody definitely could set fire to something. Yeah, we got covering tracks. So somebody definitely could be trying to cover their tracks. Somebody could be patiently, like planning, to like cover their tracks. But there's a wolf in sheep clothing out here. I don't know. I feel like like there's somebody serious about like getting somebody locked up. Somebody definitely could be moving. So somebody could be serious about moving as well. Somebody, there's also somebody that's keeping track of like somebody's movement. It's this wolf in sheep clothing. Be aware. Somebody definitely could be trying to marry somebody, but this would be like a wolf in sheep clothing. Somebody could be trying to go, like just be like, let's just go to the courthouse, and get married. But it's kind of like, like we've only known each other for, like 2 months, And I mean, some people do that. But I don't like the wolf in sheep clothing. I don't like the 10 of Swords with the Page of Cups, with the King of Cups, And then we have fraudulent DNA test at the bottom of the deck. So that's what I was picking up when I picked up, like some type of fraudulent paperwork. Yeah, we got false contract. So it makes sense, why the short term, the long term commitment card came out in the reverse, but it's also like a pencil. So somebody could be walking away from like a false contract. This could be, you know, when it comes to, you know, like, yeah, like a home or a job or something like that. Yeah. Something was short-lived, or yeah, like somebody's being protected, you know what I mean, from, yeah, like whatever this short-lived, you know, like situation is. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have lost respect for somebody or some people. Wow. But it could be over, yeah, like some type of injustice, or it could be over, yeah, like, it could be over, yeah, like a family, or this is, yeah, like a family, you know? I don't know, there could be, yeah, like somebody that could lose respect, yeah, for like, you know, like their father or something like that. Or this could be, yeah, like their baby father, but it could be because, yeah, they were, you know, left out in the cold. We got a Aries, Taurus, Cusper. There could be an Aries, Taurus, Cusper that could be moving. Yeah. Somebody possibly, yeah, could be, you know, like, somebody could be moving out of, yeah, like, out of fear. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like patiently planning to bring some type of personal details, you know, to somebody. I really feel like somebody possibly, yeah, they already know some personal details. Somebody could be 48 years old. Somebody could be 47 years old. Somebody's limited edition. So I feel like that with this limited edition out here, this is like, yeah, like yeah, like a diamond, you know what I mean? Not no cubic zirconia. You know, yeah, like yeah, like the grass is greener, you know what I mean, on the limited edition side. It's messages kind of all over the place, but somebody definitely, yeah, could be folding under pressure for sure. So yeah, it could be somebody could be 38 years old, 37 years old, 34 years old. Yeah, we got an aunt. So something about somebody's aunt. So I did say something about, yeah, like somebody sleeping, you know, with like a family member. This rejoicing celebration, this could be like a aunt's, you know, like party, or you know what I mean. This could be yeah, like a you know, like a divorce party, you know. But with this King of Pentacles, yeah, somebody could be married to their aunt. This is weird. Somebody's aunt could be moving. Something about, yeah, a false contract. Somebody's aunt could get locked up. Or somebody's aunt could be trying to, you know, like cover, you know, like somebody's tracks. And yeah, like they could get locked up for trying to, yeah, like cover for somebody pretty much. But we got good news. So yeah, somebody's going to receive some good news. So yeah, going back to that VICTORIY. Yep. So somebody definitely is about to get some good news. But yeah, like somebody could be ashamed to show themselves. Everybody's laughing. So everybody's laughing at somebody. It probably is because, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, they threw away a diamond, or, you know what I'm saying, they walked away from a diamond, or, yeah, they fired a diamond to find out that, yeah, like the one that they hired wasn't shit. The one, you know what I mean, that they, yeah, was supposed to, you know, have some type of something long term with, yeah, turned out to be short term, and they ain't nothing but a liar, a wolf in sheep clothing. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, they first of all, they're serious about trying to stop somebody, you know, from like being in a family, or you know what I mean, like this could, yeah, like having a family, you know what I mean. So this is like, yeah, like somebody goes, you know, is no longer dealing with the old, you know what I mean, and yeah, like dealing with the new. There's an old person that, yeah, like they refuse to, you know, want somebody to be, you know, like with a new person or something like that. Wow, we got email, so somebody could receive some good news, and it could be, yeah, in an email. So somebody could receive an email. Somebody don't have no credibility though. Somebody's aunt don't have no credibility. So somebody's aunt don't have no credit. So somebody's aunt wants to move and they don't have no credit. Or something about, yeah, like somebody's aunt, yeah, like trying to, you know, burn somebody, throw somebody underneath the bus, you know, but they don't have, yeah, like no credibility. Like who would believe you, you know? I feel like whoever, yeah, this could be somebody that, yeah, like they drink and do drugs, and so it's kind of like, yeah, like, I mean, you can't really take their word for it, you know, because they always drunk, you know? Yeah, this is somebody that could be a scam artist. Wow, there could be a scam artist that could be moving. Or, yeah, like somebody's being protected, you know what I mean, from, yeah, like a scam artist, a wolf in sheep clothing. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to scam somebody into some type of false contract. So be aware. Because, yeah, we got email. Somebody could definitely be trying to get out of some type of false contract. This could, yeah, have something to do with, yeah, like the courts. So somebody could have to go to the courts, you know, to get themselves out of a false contract. But we got ready or not. So somebody definitely is about to receive an email. But yeah, this is like people celebrating too soon, you know. So yeah, like scam artists celebrating too soon, you know. Yeah, we put them in a false contract. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, they're gonna get caught and not us, you know. Yeah, we're gonna be able to. Yeah, this is giving me, you know, like the PPP loans, you know. So yeah, like somebody takes out, you know, like, yeah, like a false PPP loan, you know. And yeah, like, but they put it in somebody else's name, or they put somebody else's business on it, or whatever have you. And yeah, they think that they don't get caught. And yeah, they've been celebrating, you know, drinking the finest wines, the finest champagnes, going from state to state, whatever have you. And yeah, yeah, they don't think that they get caught, and then yeah, they get caught. But yeah, we got social media meltdown. So somebody, ready or not, somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to have some type of social media meltdown. This could be somebody's aunt. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an F. Yeah, we got theft by deception. So that could be the injustice, you know. Somebody scammed. Somebody's a scam artist. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to downplay somebody's emotions as well. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. Yeah, somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an E or an A. We got an older brother too, so there's an older brother involved. So yeah, ready or not, yeah. So somebody's aunt, somebody's older brother could have, yeah, like some type of social media meltdown. For somebody, yeah, like somebody's aunt could, yeah, like be covering their tracks, and so yeah, they could be the one that could be telling the truth or bringing some type of evidence, yeah, like to the family or something like that, or bringing some evidence, yeah, like to the courts. Somebody's older brother could be moving as well. So there could be people that, yeah, they could be moving out of fear or moving because, yeah, they've been caught. But yeah, like you can't run. You can't run from the law and you can't run from karma. Yeah, we got a loudmouth drama starter out here. So somebody's older brother could be, yeah, like a loudmouth drama starter. Yep, but there it goes. Arrest warning. So somebody could receive an arrest warning, or yeah, like somebody could receive an arrest warrant. Yep, we got involved. So yeah, somebody's aunt involved, somebody's older brother involved. Wow, we got a mental spell. So yeah, I was picking up, yeah, yeah, like somebody doing witchcraft or voodoo or something like that. That's for somebody, not everybody. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a B. Yeah, somebody could be an Aries. Yeah, there's an Aries that definitely, yeah, could be involved. There is an Aries that could be moving. Yeah, a Capricorn. And then we have this. So that could have been, yeah, the energy that I was picking up on, you know. As far as, yeah, like somebody getting harmed or whatever have you, yeah, like there, some people are involved, yeah, with a robbery or something like that. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to cover their tracks. This could be, yeah, like, yeah, like tell the truth. But then we got divorce papers. Somebody definitely could be getting a divorce. But whoever that is, they could be finding out that like their own spouse or the person that they were involved in, try to set them up or whatever. This is somebody could be going to treatment for addiction. Yeah. The judge probably could be finding out who was all involved. Yeah, especially with this eye-opening information. Somebody's aunt could bring some eye-opening information to like a masculine energy, or like to the courts. Somebody's older brother could. There could be like multiple people that could be like they could be like needing to get some type of treatment for addiction. Is also what I'm picking up. But we have physician. So somebody could go to the doctor. Or something about like the doctor. So this would be like but I did say something about the hospital. So something about somebody burning. There could be a Capricorn that could be burning, and it could be from like Netflix and chilling with somebody. So Yep. Somebody definitely could have planned and plotted to like try to get somebody to like Netflix and chill with them, and then like rob them. But that's literally the energy that I've been picking up on. Somebody's having money problems out here. Somebody's aunt and somebody's older brother involved. Somebody's aunt could be having money problems. Somebody's older brother. Wow. And then we got confessions. There definitely could be a doctor, so somebody could know like a doctor or something like that, and they could have helped to create some type of fraudulent DNA test, or they could have like help to like do something to help somebody. Wow. Somebody definitely they've been hiding their feelings, and there has been some type of statement that has been taken. Whew. This is draining. So somebody, whoever could be resonating with this message, you could just be feeling like really, really drained, because this is draining. We got a Sagittarius, so there's a Sagittarius involved. The Sagittarius could be the wolf in sheep clothing. I feel like, like that's somebody's aunt or mama or something like that. But silence is the answer. So I feel like like somebody needs to, like just remain silent. But this is also too, so somebody could get arrested. There could be people that could be, going back to covering tracks. Just be silent, not knowing that, like, the courts already have some type of evidence or something like that. Yep. But when it comes to, like somebody being silent, because they already know, like that's the answer, this could be, like not responding, like to toxic ass family members, not, like if somebody gets fired, like somebody ain't blowing up shit, you know what I mean, or like they ain't, like they just walk away knowing that, the Most High God got them. Somebody needs to know that their ancestors are proud of them. This is like, like not complaining, you know what I mean? Not, just being a single parent, and like just doing what they got to do until, like the Most High God, shows up and shows out. Somebody's ancestors, show up, show out. But somebody definitely needs to know that their ancestors are proud of them. But somebody also needs to know that, there's a rat in the community. So, that wolf in sheep clothing. Whoever this is, their free will, their free will could have been denied. Somebody's name could be William, Willie. So there's somebody that they're afraid to set boundaries. Maybe that's what somebody was in denial about, and now it's kind of like they accept the fact that like they were afraid to set boundaries, and it could be too late. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be like the first, yeah, to do it. The first to, like set some type of boundaries, This would be, yeah, like somebody afraid to set boundaries when it comes to their family or when it comes to, like drinking or doing drugs, So, yeah, like somebody don't know when to stop. Somebody don't know when to, yeah, fold them. Somebody don't know, yeah. Or people. Yeah. Somebody's ancestors are, yeah, proud of them for sure. Yeah. We got red flags. So not only somebody afraid to set boundaries, but yeah, they weren't paying attention to, yeah, like the red flags. But I feel like they're yes, whoever, this message is resonating with, as far as, like your ancestors being proud of you, maybe you could be the one to be afraid to set boundaries, maybe this is, yeah, like with family members, yeah, like with people, that, yeah, like you've been around, for a long time. I feel like yeah, like somebody's ancestors are serious about, yeah, like them setting boundaries, or yeah, like pay attention to these red flags. There is somebody that wants to control everything. So yeah, that's a part of some type of injustice. So it goes back to, yeah, when I picked up somebody, yeah, they don't want somebody, to be married. They don't want somebody, to have a family. They don't want somebody, yeah, to have a kid with somebody. They don't want. We got an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. So yeah, heavy Aries, heavy Taurus. There could be, yeah, the one that wants to control everything could be an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. Ace of Wands, yeah, they want to control everything, yeah, with like their beefcake, or this is somebody that, yeah, that's what they use, their beefcake to control. So, because I don't like it. It's giving me, yeah, RAPE. But we got, yeah, somebody's on their life path. Somebody's life path could be the number 8. Yeah, it's all about manifestation. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be manifesting, like great stuff. Somebody could be manifesting a business, a husband, a family, a baby, yeah. Yeah, I just saw Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So yeah, there is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Heavy Aries, heavy Sagittarius. Well, we got flip sides like a pancake. So yeah, there could be somebody that, yeah, flip sides like a pancake. Or be aware. So yeah, like a wolf in sheep clothing, yeah, like was just against somebody yesterday, and yeah, like today they flip sides. They want to be, they want to be on somebody's side. But yeah, this could be, yeah, like just to cover, like their tracks. But whoever this is, yeah, they've done this to many people. So this ain't the first time that, yeah, like, and that could be, yeah, like what the courts, could be finding out, or yeah, like what some people could be finding out. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have their heart on ice for sure. Yeah. But somebody's having money problems, so it goes back to, yeah, somebody being a scam artist. I don't know if, yeah, like with this, somebody been on their life path, you know what I mean? But yeah, like somebody also, yeah, like manifesting, things in their life. I don't know if somebody thinks that, yeah, like a person, that, yeah, like has come in their life, yeah, that like they manifested them. Because I don't feel like, yeah, with this red flags, yeah, for somebody, yeah, somebody didn't manifest whoever this person is, that's came in their life. I feel like it's somebody that's came in somebody's life, like now, you know what I mean, in the present. That's having money problems that, yeah, like somebody didn't manifest this person. Plus, yeah, they want to control like somebody's finances or something like that. But yeah, they've done this to many people. Trying to control, yeah, like people's lives or something like that. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be starting a new business. Or maybe somebody, has already started a new business. And yeah, there could be somebody, that, yeah, like they know that somebody started a new business and now they want to, yeah, flip sides, act like, that they, yeah, have always been on somebody's side, just to, yeah, like control, yeah, like the business, somebody's life, But this is also too, yeah, like somebody afraid to set boundaries when it comes to, like their family. Somebody could be starting a new family business, or somebody could be walking away from a family business, to like start their own, like business. Yeah. There's also somebody that, yeah, they could be remembering, yeah, like some type of family traditions. So it goes back to, yeah, when I was picking up on celebrations and, family get-togethers and things of that nature. Yep, but be aware, because, yeah, we got a devil in a new dress or a new suit. So, yeah, like somebody's on their life path for sure. And somebody definitely, yeah, it's like, yeah, they're in manifestation mode, they're yeah, in the process of manifesting, like their heart's desires. So be aware, because, yeah, wolf in sheep clothing, devil in a new dress or suit. So this is somebody that, yeah, somebody knows that somebody wants, like the new. Somebody knows, that, yeah, like somebody ain't gonna take a past person back, ain't gonna take a past job back or something like that. So yeah, like whoever this is, they're gonna dress up in a new suit or a new dress, or they're already, dressed up in a new suit or a new dress. Yeah, heavy Capricorn energy, heavy, yeah, like Taurus energy. Somebody's first, middle, last name, yeah, can start with a G. Yeah. There's also, yeah, like like somebody, could have, like, yeah, people could feel like that somebody flipped sides like a pancake, somebody changed, but yeah, it's because, yeah, something was ignited in them. Somebody could have, yeah, like spiritually awakened, but I feel like that, yeah, like like somebody, like, yeah, like flipping sides like a pancake for like the good, like not the bad. I feel like yeah, like somebody doesn't need to owe anybody an explanation. And I'm also picking up too, yeah, like if somebody has to go to court, I definitely do feel like the judge is gonna tell somebody like, yeah, you don't owe them no explanation. As a matter of fact, yeah, they owe you an explanation. Yeah. So, like somebody, yeah, they could have, like gotten their life together, they could have started a new business, they could be, yeah, somebody could be doing good in their life, but I feel like yeah, it's because somebody's actions speak louder, like than their words. So this is like, like, yeah, like somebody, like saying what they're going to do and then, yeah, like stand on it, yeah, somebody said, that they're no longer, wanting to, like do the same things over and over and over, and so, yeah, like somebody, changes, their life, or somebody, yeah, they decide what they not gonna do no more, and then they don't do it no more. So yeah, like somebody don't owe anybody an explanation. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, yeah, put somebody in a false contract, with this, yeah, like starting a new business. Or somebody, yeah, they try to, yeah, compete with somebody, and so, yeah, like they got put in a false contract, or, yeah, like they thought, yeah, well, let me hurry up and do this before, they get to a certain point, and then, yeah, like they'll just, I'll be in their rear view, but, yeah, like whoever these people are, they're in somebody's rear view anyway, no matter who they are, family, friends, ex-co-workers, current co-workers, whoever they are. It is also too, yeah, like somebody don't owe anybody an explanation as far as, like somebody, yeah, being able to sniff out the wolves in sheep clothing. So yeah, like somebody, yeah, like they could have protected themselves. So going back to, yeah, like somebody's ancestors are proud of them, This is also too, yeah, for like walking away. Walking away, yeah, for people that want to control them, people that, yeah, don't mean, them no good, walking away from, yeah, like even, like family traditions. Because, yeah, somebody, yeah, it's giving me, like, yeah, a lot of people need to go to, yeah, treatment for addiction. This could be, yeah, like alcoholics. So somebody could have, yeah, like a lot of alcoholics in their life, or a lot of, yeah, toxic, behavior that goes on, like in their family. And so, yeah, like somebody definitely made a decision to, yeah, like not, continue, to, yeah, like live in that, not continue, yeah, like to repeat those cycles. But yeah, somebody's mental health is deteriorating. For sure. Wow. Yeah, it came right back out. Yeah, somebody's free will has been denied. Wow. So I feel like whoever this is, yeah, they were a part of, yeah, like committing some type of injustice. Whoever this is, their mental health is deteriorating. But going back to, yeah, like that mental spell. So yeah, somebody don't owe anybody an explanation, and yeah, somebody don't have to wait for an apology because it's here. So there could be somebody that yeah could want to apologize. I don't know. This could be somebody. It could be multiple people that somebody could have walked away from. There definitely is a lying sneaky thief, because I done saw that lying sneaky thief card multiple times. But there is a lying sneaky thief that yeah could possibly yeah like want to control everything. So somebody yeah could like yeah like be like yeah let's start a new business. You want to start a new business with me, but yeah like it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. So yeah, somebody needs to be clear and assertive. This is like yeah like somebody already owning like their own business, or already like yeah doing what they want to do in their life, and yeah like somebody get mad because somebody says no. Yeah. Be clear and assertive. So I don't know if yeah like somebody could be trying to yeah like get somebody. This is like yeah like somebody dressing up in a new suit and a new dress, thinking that somebody ain't gonna know that yeah like they're a wolf in sheep clothing. You was a wolf in sheep clothing before, you a wolf in sheep clothing now, But yeah, somebody travels the good road, you know what I mean? Somebody yeah somebody travels the road that's yeah like less traveled. Or yeah, that's what somebody chooses to do, and their actions definitely speak louder than their words. Somebody definitely yeah could be like getting yeah like a opportunity to like start a new business. But yeah, somebody definitely yeah could have spoke too soon. So this is like yeah, so like somebody could have done some type of mental spell, you know what I mean? And yeah, they thought that somebody's mental health was deteriorating, and then they find out no, it's not that person, but it's somebody else's. Somebody's mental health could be deteriorating, and so somebody could like ask somebody to like yeah like take over, you know what I mean? But we have yeah a court hearing, so somebody's free will could be denied yeah in court. Somebody definitely yeah could like flip sides like a pancake, so it goes back to yeah a rat in the community. Wow. So somebody or some people, they definitely yeah they spoke too soon. Somebody definitely yeah could be receiving some type of financial settlement. If somebody does have some type of court date or some type of court hearing, I feel like somebody needs to be clear and assertive. But this is also too yeah like somebody being clear and assertive about yeah like their finances. Just be aware, because yeah there is somebody or some people that want to control everything. And I keep saying, yeah, 444. So you could be seeing the angel number 444. But yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they've done this to many people. So, talking about, yeah, scamming. But there it goes, yeah, half truth, which is a whole lie. Or half lie, yeah. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could like tell the whole truth. So it goes back to yeah, confessions. Yeah, there are some people that are definitely yeah going through some type of major life lessons. And yeah, destroying their life with addictions. And whoever this is, yeah, they're thirsty for somebody's energy. Yeah, but we got great news. So yeah, like somebody could definitely yeah receive yeah like some type of communication, and it definitely could have something to do with yeah like a court date or a court hearing. But yeah, like be aware, because yeah, like somebody definitely is going to receive some great news. It definitely could have something to do with a financial settlement. I don't know, but yeah, people thirsty for somebody's energy, so somebody just needs to be aware, especially yeah that wolf in sheep clothing, or those wolves in sheep clothing. Yeah, we got divine journey. Somebody's definitely yeah on their divine journey. This financial settlement going back to yeah like somebody being celebrated in the spirit realm, and so yeah it could manifest in the physical. So somebody definitely yeah could have manifested some type of financial settlement. We got a Sagittarius, so yeah, heavy Sagittarius. But yeah, somebody's on their divine journey. And they're definitely, yeah, somebody that wants to control somebody, you know, on their divine journey. Yeah, but it came right back out. So yeah, there's a rat in the community. For sure. This could be a family member. Yeah, going back to aunt, somebody's older brother. Wow. We got filing for bankruptcy, so that could be, you know, yeah, what the court date or the court hearing, you know, could be about. So somebody could be filing for bankruptcy. So it definitely has something to do with a business. But somebody could be an empath. So somebody, yeah, people possibly, yeah, didn't know that somebody, you know, was like an empath, you know. But this is also too, you know, like, yeah, somebody showing empathy. So, we got heart chakra. Something could happen to somebody's heart. But this is also too, you know, like, yeah, like somebody showing empathy, you know what I mean? Yeah, something about acceptance. Somebody showing love, compassion. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's heart chakra, you know, could be like opening as well. But somebody's heart chakra could also be, yeah, like blocked. And then we got, yeah, transmission of disease. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like heart disease or something going on with their heart. But this is also too, yeah, like this could be, yeah, like a spiritually transmitted disease. There could be, yeah, like a rat in the community that could be, yeah, like spreading some type of disease. Wow. So yeah, silence is the answer. So I just keep saying, yeah, silence is the answer. Somebody might not be a celebrity, but yeah, somebody definitely has, yeah, paparazzi. So yeah, there's people following somebody, you know, watching somebody, yeah. Yeah. But be aware, because yeah, like somebody, you know, somebody definitely, yeah, is going to receive some great news. But yeah, like there could be somebody, you know what I mean, some people that, yeah, maybe they do know that somebody's an empath. So it's kind of like, yeah, they're going to, you know, want somebody, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, give them some empathy or, you know, yeah, like just accept it, you know. But nah, they're going to, yeah, they're going to try to act like it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, it really is. Yeah. Health is wealth. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be focusing on, you know, like their health. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to focus, yeah. So if somebody, you know, has some type of heart issues, yeah, like somebody needs to, yeah, like focus on, you know, like their heart health, you know. But yeah, like if you ain't healthy, you know what I mean, then yeah, like you ain't wealthy, you know. Wealth ain't about finances, you know. Wealth is about, yeah, love, compassion, you know, everything that's priceless, you know. I mean, it can include, of course, finances, but yeah, when it comes to, you know, like somebody being on a divine journey, they ain't looking at it, you know, in a financial sense, you know. But yeah, we got drop the dime, snitched, tattletale. So there's a rat in the community that, yeah, drop a dime, snitch, tattletale. It could be an aunt, it could be somebody's older brother, it could be, yeah, whoever this Aries, Taurus, Cusper is. Yep. So there definitely could be somebody that, yeah, they could want to come correct or don't come at all. Or yeah, like they know that, yeah, they better come correct or don't come at all. Yeah, somebody's a master of resilience. So somebody, yeah, definitely, yeah, could be the bounce back queen or the bounce back king. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, wants to be seen, yeah, as a powerful person. Anything else? Yeah, I just saw Pisces season, so something about, yeah, now. Somebody definitely, yeah, could try to, yeah, like, sue somebody. Is also what I'm picking up. But yep, we got moved from a small town to a big city, so yeah, we did pick up on, yeah, like somebody moving. And we got a karmic. So yeah, there's a karmic that wants to control. They want to control everything. So somebody could be starting a new business, you know, and yeah, like somebody, you know, tells whoever this karmic is, yeah, they can't be a part of it, and so yeah, the karmic gets mad, you know, when they try to sue them or whatever. But this could be somebody that, yeah, like they swore up and down that, yeah, that's my baby daddy, and then yeah, they try to create some type of fraudulent DNA test. I don't know. Somebody has unhealthy coping mechanisms. So somebody, yeah, with this transmission of disease, yeah, somebody, you know, when they, you know, get sad, or when they get, you know, when they feel like that they've been played, yeah, they could go have sexual intercourse, you know, with people. But yeah, like they burning. Somebody's burning. And somebody definitely, yeah, it could be acting like that they didn't know that they, yeah, were burning. Somebody also, yeah, could be acting like that they didn't know that somebody, Yeah, whatever's going on, it definitely, yeah, could be at a distance from somebody. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like somebody could have been trying to do, yeah, like some type of mental spell to cause somebody to have some type of unhealthy coping mechanisms. Wow. And then we have fraudulent bank account in somebody's name. So somebody, yeah, there's some people that are acting like that they didn't know all this was going on. But going back to, yeah, denial and acceptance. I feel like, yeah, a lot's going on. Somebody could definitely, yeah, receive some type of letter, and it's about, yeah, like some type of court date or some type of court hearing. And yeah, like nobody is exempt. Nobody is exempt. There's also, yeah, like a karmic that wants to control everything, you know what I mean? And so somebody could have started a new business, and so it's kind of like, yeah, like by any means necessary, it's going to be my business, or by any means. So somebody could find out that, yeah, like somebody put a fraudulent bank account in their name. Somebody, yeah, created some type of fraudulent DNA test just to say that, you know, like the kid's there so they could get a part of the pie. It's all kind of stuff going on. And yeah, whoever, you know, this message possibly, you know what I mean, isn't resonating. It's because, yeah, like it's other people energy. So this is, yeah, like somebody's baby daddy energy, you know what I mean? Somebody's divine counterparts energy, you know, somebody, yeah, that somebody had a short-term situationship, their energy. But I feel like, yeah, whatever's going on, it's going on because, yeah, like somebody was afraid to set some type of boundaries. Yeah. So yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like the trash definitely will be taken out. And whoever, yeah, was running from the truth, I feel like that's the same person that was afraid to set boundaries. They were seeing all type of red flags. I feel like they ain't running from the truth no more, especially when it comes to, yeah, like a karmic. But there definitely is a karmic that, yeah, it could be sneaking around somebody's energy. So somebody just needs to be aware. But going back to, yeah, that wolf in sheep clothing. Wow. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.